right? Hang out with my boys, right? And I would be like smoking my dad's cigarettes and stuff like that. I've been smoking since I was 16 years old. So, so my family told me, nah, Danny, you can't have that job. Nah, Danny, you ain't going. Danny, you can't do it. You can't retain stuff, Danny. You can't do it, Danny. You won't be able to do it, Danny. And I'm like, yeah, I can. And then my family goes, no, you can't. Oh my God. Mom, do you see? The girls just can't. They can't live on their own. They can't do anything by themselves. Putting me down, left and right. Okay? And I'm sitting here and I'm like, I can do it. No, you can't. Do you know how to do a computer? Do you know how to Microsoft? Do you know how to type, Danny? Do you know how to do this? No, but I can learn. It doesn't matter. Your brain doesn't comprehend, Danielle. Okay? You're not willing to put in the efforts. Okay. So anyway, I know I'm going out of track. Just go ahead and just try to follow my lead, okay? At that moment, that's when the bark started coming in, and started drinking. And then on my 24th birthday, that's when everything went to shit. I had friends that were willing to help me graduate Penn Foster to get my high school diploma. Everyone says, you're not going to graduate, Danny. You're not going to do it. I tried going to ECC, trying to go to college, trying to do all these things, right? And so I did graduate, you know. I put all my hard work in. I did graduate in 2009 to prove myself and not to everybody else that I had the power and I had the motivation to, you know, not only to prove to anybody else, but to prove to me. So at that time, I was sitting at a bar and I was drunk. I was plastered. I wasn't dragged into a car. I lied. I was then, because I never knew about the D word, right? D-R-U-G-S, right? So this guy, Rico, hey, you know, hey, Danny, hey, Danny, you want to wake up? You want to party? And I'm like, bro, what are you talking about? And I was drunk. I was gone. Took me to the car. He took a car key. Now the story that I'm about to tell you, I don't remember it, but this is people told me what happened. He put some of the stuff on the key, on the tip of the key. Put it up to my nose. Sniffed it. I passed out on a bench. Aaron and his buddies took me home where I live with Gabby. The next day, when I woke up, I was told that it was the H word. Okay? It was the H word. I then wanted to investigate what I took. Started doing the C word. Took 4 monsters, bag of 40. I OD'd in a hospital. Didn't make it, almost didn't make it. I used to hide it all the time. Just go to the bar and say, hey bro, can you get me? Hey bro, you got me? Hey bro, you got me? Come on bro, you got me? Dude, I got no money, but bro, help me, dude. Like I'm struggling, bro. I need some, I need it. And so they got me it. So after I OD'd, I bought a bag. I went home and I put that in my drawer. The same dresser that I have. And I hid it underneath my undergarments and my socks. I woke up the next morning, I took a look at it. I said, I'm not gonna touch it. I'm not gonna touch it. And then the day 2 came around. I said, I'm not gonna touch it. I'm not gonna touch it. Day 3 came around. Not gonna touch it. Not gonna touch it. But I wanted it on day 3. I wanted it. I was feeding it. I was like, I just need it. I just need it. I wanna wake up. I wanna feel good. I wanna wake up, you know? I wanna feel good. I wanna feel good. I wanna just have all this energy pour inside of me. And I'm like, no, I can't do it. I can't do it. Day 4 comes around. I'm drinking. Man, I need it. Man, what am I gonna do? I took it. I looked right at it. And I flushed that down the fucking drain. Gone. Flushed it. So I've been clean since I did it for 2 years. So I've been about 6 years clean. I've never touched it again. So that's when alcohol turned into a demon for me. I started drinking. I started being a bitch. Like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. I kept saying the F word. I hate you. I hate you. I hate you. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me. Shut up, shut up, shut up. I don't care about you. I don't care about you. Shut up, shut up, shut up. So I lost a lot of friends. They said, Dani, you're out of control. You are out of control. I don't know what's going on with you, because I was having withdrawals at the time. So I was drinking and I became angry. I became upset. I kept punching walls. I kept doing all these things that had literally drowned me. Then I found TikTok. TikTok came into my life. I was happy. I worked at Sunrun. I had such a good job. I had everything going for me. Everything was great. Got fired. I lost everything. Thought I was gonna lose my home. I met this individual person. I don't want to bring her name up because we're not friends anymore. TikTok, man. All right, here we go. I joined TikTok. Got bullied. I remember talking to this girl, Rebecca. And we were sitting, and I was telling her everything, and then I knew she stabbed me in the back. And I was crying. I was very emotional that day. I was sitting in my bedroom, and I was crying. I had like over 1,000 people. And it was called this Wolf Pack that was on TikTok that protects anti-bully. I joined their club because I wanted to fit in. I didn't care what anybody else wanted to do. I just wanted to fit in. So I surrounded myself with them. They got a hold of my IP address. They hacked my system. They hacked my Wi-Fi. They hacked everything. I had all these people come into my life. Hey, we're gonna help you. We're gonna help you, which they did. They did. And I was tormented. That video was on, YouTube. And then somehow I got my shit out of my ass, and I just moved forward from that. Kept getting bullied, kept getting harassed, kept getting bullied, kept getting harassed, death threats, all that, okay? Man, I've been through so much, y'all. I've been through so much, man. I have been through, like, so much. So one night I came home, and most of y'all know Amanda. Amanda was my mama bear, because I was emptied. I didn't have a mom that loved me. I didn't have a dad that I wanted to go throw catch with or play football with, or it was always playing spades, playing poker, going down for a smoke. Never had that dad that just said, hey, you want to go shoot hoops? You want to go play basketball? No, wasn't like that. I had to see my grandparents get into multiple fights. I had to see a lot. Ooh. So Amanda helped me out through a lot. She's done a lot. She taught me how to cook. She taught me how to organize. She taught me how to become strong. I was in boot camp for over a year. I was in boot camp, man. And I told her, I looked right at her and I said, I want you to do everything you can to get me back to where I want to be. Do whatever you have to do to get me back there. And I begged her, and I begged her, and I begged her. I said, I don't care what you do what you have to do. You do what you have to do to help me. So I came home, I had friends here. I was on live, I was drinking, bought a vodka bottle and Jameson and a whiskey and Fireball. And man, I would just go home and I would just chug that bitch so hard and I didn't even give a crap about the world. And all my pain, all my suffering, all my anxiety, my stress, my past, my PTSD, I took that bottle, I just drank it. I drank it till I felt like I wasn't me. I just wanted to drink it and just take my pain away. Just keep drinking and keep drinking and keep drinking and drown my sorrows, drown my pain. I was at rock bottom. I didn't care about the world. I didn't care about my friends. I didn't care about anything. I just wanted that drink. I wanted it. And then one day I came home, I got plastered. I shoved a friend of mine into a wall. Next day, Amanda saw me carrying in a vodka bottle. She says, dump that out in that sink right now, Danielle. Dump it out. And I'm like, no, I'm not going to dump it out. She goes, dump it out, Dani. Like now. Like you don't got a choice. Like dump it out now. And I'm like, you're not going to make me do this. Oh, you bet your ass I'm going to. You're going to dump that alcohol down the drain and you're going to do it while I'm on the phone with you, Danielle. I'm like, I can't do it. I'm not doing it. She goes, oh, really? Oh, really? You're not going to do it? You're not going to do it, Dani. I'm like, no, I don't want to. She goes, Dani, I swear. I mean, she said some really, really tough love words. And I said, you know what? Fine. I'm done. There you go. You happy? I dumped it down the damn drain, the drain. Are you happy now? She clicked off. She says, you know what? I'll talk to you when you're in a better mood. And so that was it. And I woke up the next morning after that big hangover. And I'm like, what happened? Well, Dani, you got drunk. You pushed a friend into a brick wall. Or you shoved her into a wall. You said that you were on live. You said that there was demons inside of your head. You also said some really things that should not have been said on live. And I'm like, you're lying. Like I said that? Like I legit said that? She goes, yeah, you did, Dani. Yeah, and I said after that, I washed my hands and I never took a drink ever again. And then maybe last year, I would say, things got really bad. I lost my job because of TikTok. Gabby has helped me out tremendously through a lot of things that I've been through. But there's so much more. And you guys know what's going on after that. And I could just talk more. I could sit here. 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 I could sit here and tell you the damaged things that I've been through, the things that I have seen, the things that have tormented me, everything. I have drowned myself in my sick mind. And, well, I'm gonna tell you something. When you lose, when you lose everything, everything's gone. Everything is just gone. Goodbye. See you later. And then you realize when you hit that rock bottom, you gotta start being more appreciated by the things that people do for you. I was not appreciated by anybody. I didn't care about anybody. I didn't care about you. I didn't care about my family. I didn't care about my friends. It was all about me. Until I realized that if I don't start appreciating the little things in life, why would they want to help me? Why would they want to help me? So I lose all this, and I'm like, God, what did you do to me? And I yelled at God, and I said, God, why? I said, what do you want from me, God? What do you want from me? And, you know, I was waiting for those answers, and I took my fist, and I pounded, and I said, God, what do you want from me? What do you want from me? I'm not doing anything wrong. Oh, but you are, Danielle. You are. So karma got me. Lost my jobs. Went downhill until I had to realize when everybody left and said, you know what, Dani? We're done. We're done. I lost my friends. I lost everybody. And then I woke up one day and reality slapped me in my face, and I had to own up to what I've done. I've lied in the past. I've said some really effed up things, y'all. Effed up things. Like, because I just wanted to fit in. I wanted to be somebody that I thought I could never be. And I'm like, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'm going to fit in. Yeah, I want to be a part of this crew. I'm going to do it. I'm going to lie just to get myself in. Well, that didn't work. And I lost people. I lost trust. I lost a lot of friends. And that's why I don't like lying. I don't. That's why I don't lie as much. Hold on. I realized by lying and not just being who you are doesn't get you anywhere. Fitting in just because you want to fit in, because you feel like you're the only one outcasted. Nobody likes you. Nobody wants you. Nobody wants to even be by you. Nothing. And you're like, okay, what can I do to fit in? Oh, you're talking about something that I don't know how to do? Okay, I'm just gonna lie and say, yeah, I've done that job before. Yeah, I've done that. Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Anxiety hit me really bad. Really bad. I've talked to therapists that were like my mom. I was like, no, Dani, you can't have that job. No, Dani, you can't have this. No, your bedtime is at 10 o'clock. Put your phone on your stand. Do not look at it. Shut off social media. This was when I was like 17 years old, okay? Oh, yeah. I've had 30-something jobs. I worked at Target. I worked at Turtle Wax. I worked at 3 gas stations. I worked at Dottie's Cafe. I worked at Burger King, McDonald's, Wendy's, KFC, PetSmart, Petco, Chevy's Fresh Mexican Restaurant. Let me think here. Hold on. Let me think. Oh yeah, I did something at a mall. I did sales. I did Sunrun. I did Home Depot. I did what is it? I'm trying to think here. My rack in my brain here because I haven't slept. I've done a lot, and when I tell you I've done a lot, I have done a lot. Damn earth. I made a video when I was 16 years old when I was getting bullied at Target. They told me to go unlive myself. They told me, oh, we don't like Danielle because we do favoritisms. I quit that job. But I got set up from jobs because they were all, I remember working at KFC and I was a manager. And this punk teenager blasted me all over the internet, all over KFC's website, okay? Destroyed the shit out of me. I cried, I did. Then, I could keep going. Then I was in an abusive, toxic relationship with a friend for almost 10 years, okay? And when I tell you, an abusive relationship, very abusive, okay? Physical and mentally, okay? He would tell me, you're gonna stay on the phone, Dani. You're not gonna hang up this phone, Dani. If you hang up this phone, I'm gonna go ahead and come right to you. And you're not gonna do that. You're not going there, Danielle. No, Danielle, you do not hang up this phone. You do not hang up this phone because I will be at your house so fast, it's not even funny, Danielle. And I'm like, really? Testing me. Oh, really? Gets in his car, come right to me, knocking on my damn door. Where do you think you're going, bitch? Where do you think you're going, bitch? You ain't going nowhere. I dated this guy, Vince, okay? I was so happy. You know what he did, okay? So I'm hugging on him because this friend of mine wanted to be with me. He wanted to buy my love. He wanted to buy my friendship. He wanted to buy my relationship. He bought me shit. He did everything. I said, and I'm like, I don't want to be with you. I don't want to be with you. I don't. I said, you are in your 40s. I'm in my 20s. I see you as a friend, and that's it. And he goes, well, I don't see it that way. So when I was dating Vince, okay, I was at my complex where my sister was before she got evicted. Hold on. Give me a sec. Hold on. This guy knew that I was in a relationship with this guy, Vince. He calls me. I'm like, I can't talk to you right now. I'm on the phone with Vince. I don't care. You need to call me now. I said, I'm not calling you. I am on the phone with my boyfriend. I am not going to contact you. Sorry. Really? I'm going to come to your house right now. He shows up at the apartment complex. Why Vince is there, okay? And he looked at Vince. He goes, punk ass, what are you doing, huh? And I'm like, are you kidding me, dude? And I'm like, bro, I'm gonna have to call the cops, dude. You either leave or I'm gonna have to call the police. And he's like, fuck you, Vince. F you, Vince. I will make sure that something bad happens to you, etc., etc., etc. What's up? Come on. You get it? Brainwashed me. I couldn't do anything. I felt like I was in a jail cell. I felt like I could never be free. I felt like I could never escape from that. And it was always like, Dani, don't do that. Dani, don't do that. Oh, Dani. And he was there. He was there for me. I'm not going to lie. He was at hospitals. He was there for me. He did everything he possibly could to help me to turn the money into love and into a relationship. And I said, you're not going to buy my relationship. You're not going to buy my love. That's not what we're going to do. And he just kept doing and buying me flowers and all these things. And I said to him, when I first moved in here, because I was homeless, okay? I was homeless. I then proceeded to find a home. It was winter. I was going through an anxiety attack. He shows up in a blizzard. I just got my place. I'm on a month-to-month. If I don't pay my rent, I get kicked out, okay? I said, you can stay here, okay? I don't care. But can we turn the lights off? It's like 3 o'clock in the morning. The lights need to be turned off. He goes, well, no, I drove all the way over here to have a conversation with you. We're not gonna go to bed. I said, yes, we are. No, we're not, Dani. Well, the lights are staying on. Okay, I'm gonna flick them off. He turns them back on. I said, excuse me? Turn them off. He goes, no, I'm not. I said, you know what? If you want to yell, I'm going to get kicked out, so be quiet. And he goes, flip them on. I said, turn them off now. And so he got louder, and I lost it. I lost control. I started hitting, like just going at my face, taking the pain away, just taking my fist and just going after and after and after and after and after. And I couldn't stop it. And he goes, yeah, keep hitting yourself, Dani. Keep hitting yourself, Dani. Yeah, keep doing it. What's up?
Hey, what's up?
So he goes, keep doing it, keep doing it. I'm like, so I broke down. Like, I completely broke down. All hands and ties, broke down. He goes, haha, I'm recording yourself. I'm recording you. I'm like, are you kidding me? So he's like, I'm not going to bed. I'm not leaving. And he starts screaming. Next thing I know, police. 3 o'clock in the morning, face is all fucked up. Didn't take me in, okay? I said, he needs to go. So, I was scared and whatnot. He was scared. I was in the kitchen and I was in my bedroom and 2 officers were talking to me and talking to him. And 7 o'clock that morning, he stayed. I passed out. I was so tired. I had to work that morning. He called off work. So we used to work at the same location. So he basically he left. So when he opened up that door, he opened up this door, and I slammed this door, and I said, see you later, alligator. Get out of my life. You're not welcome anymore in my life. After 10 years of dealing with all of that, I have not talked to him since. So when I tell you I've been through a lot, y'all, that's not even half of it. This house right here. He literally I had a bed and everything, okay? He's standing right here, and he goes, this is him, okay? Ah, you're hitting yourself? Hit yourself again, Dani. Hit yourself again, Dani. Hit yourself. Oh, I'm recording you, Dani. I'm recording you. You look like an idiot. F you, Dani. You get me, Dani? F you, Dani. F you. Keep hitting yourself, bitch. Keep hitting yourself, you bitch. And I got TikTok. Found my comfort, found my happiness, felt safe. When I've been through a lot, I have honestly been through the shithole. Yeah. So, and that's not even it, y'all. That's not even half the story. There's so much that y'all don't even know. Y'all think that I'm one happy individual person. No, I'm not. But I'll tell you something. Person who smiles the most goes through the most pain. Person who smiles the most goes through the most pain. You should write a book too. Yeah. So for y'all have sat there and listened to it, that's not everything. That's not even close to everything. Okay? That's just part of my life. But I promise you this, I'm always going to have a positive attitude. I may not be perfect. I've noticed that. You've noticed it, haven't you? Trauma response is real. And when I have PTSD, I have PTSD. Y'all know the history about Aaron and Gabby. We know, we can tell.